What's up, y'all? I am back for another vlog, and I am so excited because I'm getting to do something I wanted to do for a minute, and it is a product review. I finally have a product I want to review. Of course, at this moment, it is totally unsponsored, but it is a product that I like and I wanted to share with you guys. I've been using it for about a month or so. I didn't want to once I tried it, I want to immediately do like, hey yo, check it out. I want to make sure it was like worth the whatever, so worth the time. And so each product in this line, I have one, two, three, four, and I think there was one other that I saw here locally. I got it at Dollar General, believe it or not. And each product was like $4.50 or less, like every single one of them. So I was really hyped to try it because I have been looking for an affordable hair care product that I really, really like for several years. I mean, I think maybe like the year after I went natural, which was like 2011, 12, I believe. Like they had all of this good stuff, and then they took it off the market, and then they started putting new stuff out that cost a whole lot more. And I've tried a lot of things. Some things, most everything I tried cost more. And I was just like, but it wasn't even that great. It was like good, whatever. So, anyways, got into this. I've done a couple of wash days with this. I'm not gonna wash my hair out here. I'm gonna style it, which in the same style, just to give you a comparison of the before and after. But anyway, this is the shampoo, and it is Honey and Coconut Nourish and Shine Shampoo. Hydrates, elongates natural coils and curls. Sulfate free and color safe, which I don't have color in my hair. This is the conditioner. If you look closely, it kind of looks like poop. But I really like the conditioner. It's called Honey Chocolate and Coconut Oil Nourish and Restore Conditioner. It helps to repair and replenish moisture to natural coils and coils and curls. I really like something that I can feel like gets my hair actually clean without drying it out. And this was the case. This says honey and chocolate. It does not smell like chocolate, but it kind of gives you the same mood as chocolate. And like for me, when I first opened it, and I was like, it smells nice. I can't really smell it that well. It's all right. Really good smell, but not a very fragrant smell, I thought, until I got into after doing the shampoo and I started conditioning and rubbing it in. Like, something about the shower just released adding that water to it just released all the aroma, and it just smelled so good. Another thing that's interesting about this product line that I have is that they all have a different fragrance, and I was a little concerned about how they would mesh well together. But after doing like a complete wash day with all of the products, it just makes your hair smell really, really amazing. And I'm a super duper stickler about my hair smelling really, really great. Like, most natural products do smell good, pretty good, nice. And of course, there are some funky ones out there, but we don't talk to them. We don't claim them. They ain't our cousin or nothing like that. But most of them smell nice or decent. But this product line is probably my favorite my favorite that's on the market now, and possibly even better than the first one I had years ago that was discontinued. I'm still a little hurt about that, but I'm trying to move on with these new products. And so then, after the shampoo and conditioner rinse, it was really great. And then I went into I'm trying to remember which one I used next. I don't even remember which one I used next. I do. I use the leave-in conditioner next, after washing my hair and everything, and conditioning it and towel drying it while it was still damp. I use the Coconut Milk and Honey Hydrate and Shine Leave-In Conditioner, which I like because the like the curl, the like leave-in cream that you know, like curl definition thing. To me, it doesn't shine your hair quite as much as I expected it to, but you can tell it is healthy and hydrated. Oh, that's one thing I did want to say about the shampoo and the conditioner. So I've been using it for a couple of months, and honest to goodness, I do believe that my hair appears to be thicker and growing faster than it had been. I cut my hair a few months ago. I had to because it was falling out, and I really feel like it is actually a healthy product, which is more important than anything to me. Is it actually healthy? Like, forget styling, forget straightening, forget all that. Like, is it healthy? I really feel like it's really healthy for my hair, and it does make my hair more manageable on a daily basis. Like, even the days that I don't use it, because I'm using it regularly on the days that I don't actually like put anything in my hair, which is really a bad idea, but it even though in those days I can just pop it like I did this morning. I put absolutely nothing in my hair and I just tied it up, and this is a decent result considering I didn't do anything to it. So I'm trying to make this short. I talk so much. And then, let's see, we talked about that. We talked about the fragrance. And this is called Moisture Miracle Coconut Oil and Baobab Oil Hydrate and Strengthen Leave-In Cream. And for me, this is what I'm using for curl definition right now. I think they actually do have another thing similar to this that is specifically for curl definition. I'm not really sure, but this is what I use this for. And of course, it was the first product that I bought because that's always important. Show you what it looks like, get you an up close of it. So $20 got me all of that. And I'm just gonna take my hair down, put the products in, and tie it back up to see what it will look like after. And I've never done this, so I don't know how much difference it's actually going to make. And this is a universal hair product, which is, somebody asked, what's my favorite hair care product since I've been natural? Water. Water is my absolute favorite. Like, if I don't have anything else, I gotta have water in my hair. So here we go.
I'm black is beautiful. I told you once and I tell you again. Girl, it's your skin, that caramel, that chocolate drop, that brown skin that you be in is nice. And you represent Christ. Ain't out here on Instagram acting ratchet for some likes. You be posting some of your wisdom, encourage my dominion. You read the word you working on, that help me for your husband. You represent your race and you understand your place in society. You fly to me, so God lead with grace. Hey,
you're black, bold and beautiful. You're black, bold yes, you and are. Beautiful. Yes, you are. You're black, bold and beautiful. Oh, you are.
Girl, you're black, bold and beautiful, yeah. Want you to know, want you to know you're black, bold and beautiful, yeah. Want you to know that I'm black is beautiful. Understand I'm here to celebrate you, and eradicate this self-hate, yeah. You don't have to wear no white hair to be beautiful, and you don't need no injections, that's pitiful. God created you so wonderful, you're beautiful. Stop trying to like your skin to fit in uncomfortable. I like you natural, your blackness, don't be ashamed. And while you're slaying sis, don't forget to rep his name.
I just want to say, where we going? Where we going? Because I'm cute. I just did this just for the video. So you saw the before and after of my hair. I did the same style, so I'm sure you don't notice that much of a dramatic change. But I feel like I know that my hair is so much more moisturized and very manageable because of hair products that I used. The African Pride Moisture Miracle, $5 a piece. Well, $4.50 a piece. Some of the things were only like $4. So yeah, the Lancome or Lancome, I'm country. The Lancome makeup is another conversation for another day. But yeah, so that's pretty much my vlog for today. Um, Before we go, I wanted to talk to you about one more thing. Let's talk about loyalty for a second. We live in an age where ain't too many loyal people out here, and everybody hollering about loyal. Everybody want loyalty. Everybody claim they loyal, and I don't think people really understand what loyalty really is. So, I had ran up on a post that I did. Well, like on my Facebook memories, I had did a post, I think 2 years ago, and I was talking about loyalty, and I honestly believe that at the time that I wrote it, I probably was just dealing with some of the uncomfortableness that comes along with being loyal, and so I wanted to just kind of express myself. But it really, came out in the form of, I think, a lesson to learn about loyalty. That loyalty is not being obsessed with somebody, and loyalty, it might be there, but I don't believe that it's fully manifested until you come into a situation with a person where they are not doing things the way you want them to do things, and that's a hard pill to swallow, because we live in a time where everybody feels like everything should go their way, and if it doesn't, then that means the other person is automatically wrong. Like, and everybody swear they right. Side note, I love my kabuki brush. Just saying. But, and I get that. I believe you should have standards. I believe you should learn how to let go of people that aren't healthy for you. However, I don't think that self-love, or whatever the case may be, is a license to just leave whenever and to demand your own way all the time. That's not love. I think we talked about that before. And so I have to use the example of Jesus, right? Because Jesus had all these people, and somebody had posted that Jesus had 12 friends. No, he did not have 12 friends. He barely had 11 disciples. Okay. But within Jesus' disciples, there were 3 people that were part of his inner circle: Peter, James, and John. I've heard a lot of exciting things about Peter, but the more I learned about Peter, the more I realized I wasn't a Peter. But that's not even what we were talking about. Back to talking about loyalty. So there was a time where, when Jesus was talking about being crucified, that Peter went off on Jesus. He was like, nah, you know what I'm saying, Jesus, nah, I ain't gonna let you go out like that. I ain't gonna let them crucify you. But Jesus knew that was his purpose. His purpose was to be crucified for us. Now, that's not the end of the story. He's resurrected and rose with all power in his hands and da-da-da. But loyalty, even in friendships, like, it seems like a good thing when somebody says, no, you ain't gonna go through this, and I'm gonna ride for you, da-da-da. And it makes you feel good, and you need those people in your camp. Peter was there, and he served a purpose. But he ended up denying Jesus. Now, there were reasons for that, and Romans 8:28. So it was a purpose even in that. But John was the only disciple, correct me if I'm wrong, Bible scholars, that actually showed up to the crucifixion, the ugliest, most disrespectful time in Jesus' life. Got to keep an eye on my time. The only one that showed up was John. And to me, that's loyalty. Of course, I'm sure everything, because he was considered the beloved disciple, and he always talked about how much he loved Jesus. So, of course, he didn't want to see him go through that, because you don't want to see your friends go through anything. But are you still going to be there through it? Are you going to be there when they rebuke you, like Jesus rebuked Peter? Are you still going to be there when other people question you about your friendships? How you going to hold them down when they're not around and they not looking? You know what I'm saying? Like, when things don't go your way, when you face that and you continue to stick, then maybe after all of that, you can think about calling yourself loyal.